Welcome to Extol Live. I'm Lucas Hunchman, and we got a fun show for you today, from cooking, like always, to live music, and some nonprofits you can go to, and events, fun things that you might want to know about. Right now, let's take a look at our partner, a clip from them, New Washington State Bank.
Since our humble beginnings in 1908 as New Washington State Bank, we have offered banking the way you want it. Now known as NWSB, we have branches in the communities of Henryville, Charlestown, Borden, Jeffersonville, Sellersburg, Scottsburg, River Ridge, New Albany, and coming in 2022, a state-of-the-art branch in downtown Jeffersonville. As a local bank, all decisions are made right here in Southern Indiana. Our customers enjoy the personal relationships, and we value opportunities to show community support throughout the region. At NWSB, we offer myriad services and modern technology, from online banking to mobile apps with check capture. And we are always here to serve you face-to-face with a smile. At NWSB, you'll find banking the way you want it.
We are here with Maxwell's Music School. We've got a whole band here with us called Abstract Agenda. Now, Tony, you are the director of this school. What's it like teaching these kids, getting them to this lost culture?
It has been an incredible experience. Each one of these students are so unique and different as far as their personalities, their musical taste. They're very abstract, which is kind of where we came with the name, but it's been very rewarding. Working with them has been such a joy, and I'm excited for them to progress as a band, and we've been having a lot of fun together.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
This stuff's fun.
Lots of fun.
So, what do we have you playing here today?
I play keyboard.
What got you into keyboard?
Most of the people in my family have played musical instruments, and on my mom's side, she and her dad played piano.
Okay. And
I play guitar. My family has also been really involved in music and instruments and things, so I already kind of was involved. And I started playing as a piano player when I was about 9, and eventually I moved on to bass guitar and then to guitar.
a lot like me.
Back in 5th grade, I saw a few people playing drums. It just really interested me, so I got an electric drum kit and started playing then moved on to acoustic and started taking lessons, and now I'm here.
Can't go wrong there with drums.
I play guitar, and I've always loved music, so I picked up a guitar one day, and here I am.
Right on.
I do vocals and percussion in the group. I started out doing drums. My mom saw me banging on a laundry basket and said I was horrible. So she told me I needed to do lessons. And I've been doing that since I was about 8 and picked up voice and other instruments along the way.
Nice.
I sing, and I started singing karaoke when I was really young, and then I got into lessons. So
I do hear you have a great voice. We're going to get to hear that in a second. Actually, what are you guys going to be playing?
We will be playing People Are Strange by The Doors.
Ooh, it's a good one. All right, let's hear it. Actually, before we hear that, I'd like to say a few more words. Enjoy the song.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. All right, yeah. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
My name is Bert Hodge. I'm the general manager of Heritage Ford. When I was a child, I stuttered and was dyslexic. I started my career assigned to a junior position on a destroyer, and ultimately I commanded 5 ships. 2 minesweepers, 2 frigates, a SEAL commando ship. I got a lot of exposure to some of the world's greatest leaders. When I retired from the Navy, it was with the intent to join my father here at the dealership. My dad has been an important part of this community for 30 years.
The business has changed tremendously since then, but our moral values have remained the same.
This is a business where honor and integrity matter.
If I'm fair to my customers, they'll come back. If I'm fair to myself, I'll be here when they come back.
I'm proud to have served my country, and I'm proud to sell Fords to my community.
We are here with Matthew and Jerry, Elizabeth and Jerry from Habitat for Humanity. They actually have a cool event coming up here, March 11th. Would you like to tell us about that?
Sure. Habitat for Humanity, we did not get to have this last year like everybody else is stopping live events, but it's our Habitat House Party. It's a little different fundraiser for the world because we don't want to be the usual black tie, get all fancy and stuff. It's like, no, Habitat for Humanity are builders. We're more casual people. So we're more the beer and beans kind of folks. But this event is our celebration of our 30+1. So last year we actually have been doing serving Clark and Floyd for 30 years. So this year we're going to celebrate 30+1 since we didn't get to do it last year. But it's going to be held on Friday, March 11th. At the Grand, and we're going to have music there by Matthews and Green, although I could be booking this band maybe the following year. And then we'll have some great food. We're going to have an artist there that we've partnered with, Arts Alliance of Southern Indiana, that's going to be doing a live painting. And so hopefully people will come in and be able to watch that and get excited about that. And we'll be selling opportunities that people could win the painting then. But all the proceeds then will go toward building a home for a low-income family to make that affordable for them, and they'll have a permanent place for them and their children.
Sounds like a hoot and a holler, and I hear like anyone can come by and go to it. You guys have a lot of sponsors though, but it'd be a fun event to go to, definitely. You guys also have like a women's building project going on that you guys are doing, which sounds great.
Yeah, I'll let Elizabeth talk a little bit about the Women Build.
Yeah, absolutely. So our Women's Build project is coming up this year. We're going to be kicking it off after Mother's Day. And it's essentially a house that we build for women by women to show women that we can build anything when we put our minds to it. I am actually looking for a couple more team leads, and that would just be you looking or gathering a group of maybe 10 volunteers to help fundraise and also come in for a build day to help put up some walls, maybe paint, even do the roof. It's a really great opportunity, even if you don't even have any construction experience. So I'm really looking forward to leading that this year.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like there's a lot of fun stuff that they have got going on. A great stuff for the community, but stuff for you guys at home just to go do. So speaking of things to go do, me and Colin, went to a fun place, Strike and Spare. Take a look at our time over there.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Explore with Extol. If you don't know me already, my name is Colin Wood. Today I'm going to be showing you around Clarksville's very own Strike and Spare. So we're going to be striking and sparing, and not just the bowling alley over here. We're also going to be taking a trip over to the arcade, and then stick around because I'm going to give you a glimpse at their amazing roller skating rink. So let's go get into it. I don't know what to do, guys. I can't find a worthy competition for my bowling skills. Maybe I should just go home or something. Wait a second. Is that Lucas?
Not half bad. Let me give my honest opinion. But tune until next time. I'm just gonna finish this burger. Oh my! It's Colin Wood. I gotta go. I think I'm gonna bowl this guy. What are you doing here?
I came here to Strike and Spare trying to find a competitor that's worthy of competing against me.
Really? Well, I'm actually the greatest bowler around town, so you're in good hands.
Huh, you don't say. Sounds like a perfect match.
Sure.
So, we bowled and got a little bored of it.
Yep, as you see, we got all strikes, so I think we're gonna move on to something else here.
But Lucas, there's so much stuff here. How are we gonna be able to do it all?
Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what, we'll split up. I take 2 things, you take 2 things. Let's do it.
Laser tag. Roller skating. Bumper cars. Arcade.
As you can tell, we had a blast at Strike and Spare here in Clarksville. Tune in next time for when we explore our next adventure here at Explore with Extol.
We are back in the kitchen with Travis from New Washington State Bank and Liz from Mesa Kids Cooking. And she's going to make us, well, we'll leave that surprise for later. Travis, tell us a little bit about what New Washington State Bank's doing right now.
Sure, yeah. We are getting involved with some performing arts. We're actually sponsoring the New Albany Children's Theater's production of The Lion King, as well as a Charleston High School production of Mamma Mia. That's kind of fun. We like to get involved with schools and other local organizations, and that's kind of nice. We can also do some art sponsorships. And outside of that, we're moving forward on our new branch, and that's set to come in late March, hopefully. So that's our current timeline. And it's going to be a very modern style on all our branches, and as well as a celebration of the history of our bank and our place in Southern Indiana.
Well, I think we'd all like to know a little more about yourself. What's something personal and something you just like to do for fun outside of work?
Oh, sure, yeah. So when I'm not doing freelance work, I also do freelance design outside of work. I like to really get involved with tabletop gaming, board games and card games. I get involved.
Pretty retro.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Well, and it's an industry that people don't realize has advanced quite a bit. There's big events all over the world for tabletop gaming, and I help out our local organizations down in Louisville. I go to different stores to help host events, play in events, and just kind of bring people together, help run our social media and everything. So,
Well, what is your favorite board game or just card game, whatever game you like to do?
Oh, sure. If I were to pick one that's more recent, because there's always new things coming out, one that's been hitting the table a lot lately is a game called Dinosaur Island Raw and Right. It's basically like Jurassic Park, but you're building your own dinosaur park on a piece of paper that you draw on as new things, cards and dice get rolled to generate your park. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend looking it up.
So it's fun, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, something you can also do that's fun is tune in tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, 7:30. We have our This Is So In. Take a look at what that entails.
Looking back at, already what is a long career as mayor of Jeffersonville, what has been your most memorable moment?
The election was very special. We were 18 points down, and a little kid that grew up in Oak Park in Jeffersonville, whose dad and mom always told him stay out of politics because it didn't mix with the restaurant business, you know. If you talk to me about my beliefs on things, you'd probably struggle to figure out if I'm a Republican or a Democrat. You shouldn't be able to judge somebody by their political philosophies by the way they run the city. It has nothing to do with the decisions we're making for the city of Jefferson.
Watch This Is So In and Extol Media Production Saturday mornings at 7:30 on WBKI, the CW.
Now for the goods. Now, Liz, what are we cooking here today?
So, I wanted to do something delicious and a little bit decadent this morning. So I decided to bring along a recipe and make some beignets for us. We are getting ready to start March classes at Mesa Kids. And one of the first things we're doing is making a recipe where we're making king cakes. But I didn't want to give that away because we want you to sign up for the class, right? So Mardi Gras is right around the corner. We're going to make beignets today. I made an enriched dough. That means it has lots of sugar and eggs and cream and everything like that, yummy in it. And we are going to start frying it up. So here we go.
How long does this meal take altogether to make?
This dough is made with yeast. So the yeast is going to take just a little while to kind of develop. So from start to finish, this is about a 2.5 hour recipe, which isn't too bad, but there are definitely some tricks to make things better. It is worth it. So we've got these frying in oil, and then we're going to dip them in powdered sugar, and you're going to eat them hot. And it is a Louisiana favorite. And if we can't be there today or this weekend, then we might as well eat like we are, right?
Yeah. Well, what's going on? I know you do a lot over at Mesa Kids. Anything new going on there?
Yes. So like I said, we're starting March classes, but we have March classes and we're getting April and May up. We're also working on getting our summer camps up. We're really excited about how things are going. Oh, see, look at these are puffing up. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So good. I've been there before. It's really fun. The kids have a
fun.
great time.
Yes. We have a workshop
really awesome.
Did you come when we did the cake decorating workshop?
The cupcakes?
Cupcakes. Okay.
Those kids made some incredible cupcakes. I've never seen anything like it before.
They had a whole lot of fun when you were there. They just kept trying to get into the frame, the camera. I think that was a whole lot of fun. But this weekend we're doing cake decorating. But we are really excited. We want everybody to definitely pay attention to our website because within the next week or two, we're going to have summer camps up. And we do a cake design summer camp. The kids actually design their cake from the picture that they draw, using their imagination, all the way to making the cake from scratch, doing their icing, building the cake. They have a whole week to do it. We have a food science camp. We do a whole lot of fun stuff in there. We like to play Chopped and Cupcake Wars. We have some of those. We've got some awesome younger camps as well for our preschool through like 2nd or 3rd grade students. And we're going to be doing a Shark Week this year. So we're really excited. We're about to have 9 weeks full. We can see how these are really.
I don't even think that's like what kids want to do. I mean, even if you're a young adult, doing cupcake wars. I mean, that's
Yes.
Can
well,
young adults do that?
Yeah. So, well,
Or adults?
maybe we need to have a cupcake war here, a cupcake wars here, right?
Sounds fun. Yeah.
So students who participate in our classes are anywhere, depending on what our classes are, from 3 years old all the way up to 18, 19 years old. So we service and work with kids and families with students who are in preschool all the way through seniors in high school.
Well, parents, listen up, because if you sign your kids up, they be cooking for you.
That's right.
Hello.
And we teach them how to clean. We teach them about sanitation. So honestly, I think it's an investment in your future. Your kids can make your meal and clean up afterwards. All you have to do is put your feet up and enjoy.
Yeah. Well, also, farmers market is where you get a lot of ingredients,
Yes.
a lot of local, healthy, supports
Travis, I'm
local
gonna make you help me out.
community.
Sure.
What's going on with the farmers market right now?
So right now we are in, you're going to just dredge these guys in powder sugar, yeah, but they're real hot, so you're going to use this.
Yep.
So right now we're in the middle of our winter season. We have the farmers market every single Saturday from 10 until 12. But we're working on our summer season now. We're super duper excited about all the awesome improvements and the growth that we had last year, and we'll be continuing to do that. So you're definitely going to have to watch out for us. We're going to have more of our health and wellness series with yoga and workouts this summer. We're going to be focusing on kids' days, on our SNAP education. That program is going strong. We're really excited about that. And we may even have a few surprises in the works that we'll be announcing soon. So you just have to kind of pay attention to our Facebook page, which is NewAlbanyFarmersMarket.com. That's where you're going to, or not .com, New Albany Farmers Market on Facebook. That's where you're going to find all the current information. Vendor applications are up. So if you are someone who likes to make things, or you have a small business, maybe you're a farmer, or you're looking and interested in showcasing your work at the farmers market, you can find the application at developnewalbany.org under the farmers market tab. We're always looking for musicians for our new farmers market, or for our new season. And we're just really excited. We're going to be starting the new season April 23rd this year. That's the last thing I was supposed to say, I think.
I don't know if you all have seen this, but that oil left on these beignets, I mean, it's cake in that powdered sugar. It's going to be, oh my gosh.
So once you got those, you
Slice
can,
of heaven.
Sure,
you can
absolutely.
put them
Fill
there,
in the plate.
or they're warm. They're pretty hot right now, but if you want to try them, you can go ahead and try them. I'm going to be over here just keeping making them
Yes,
for
I'll
the
definitely
studio.
gotta try it.
I think this is the only reason you guys have me come for snacks. I'm okay with that.
Colin,
yeah.
Can you get a close up on this?
Like I just want to come down here to talk just because I know there's gonna be some food.
Yeah, that's
served
why I put you to work
afterwards,
today.
so.
Is it all right?
That's really delightful.
But it's so great about
Perfect.
these is they really, really puff up. I mean, if you just look at the ones that are here in the fryer now, you can see the layers. It's kind of like a small yeasty, sweet French biscuit donut. And these are quite popular. I don't know if they're as good as the one from Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans, but I think are gonna.
I'm so
hit the
surprised
spot.
this is like a New Orleans thing. I mean, where did they get
Oh,
beignets
well, the
from
French,
Cajun food?
The French love fried things, right? And they
Okay.
love indulging. And this is a great way to indulge. And we made them small so you don't have to feel guilty about eating them. You can eat several of them. Whoops. There we go. See, that one's so flaky it fell apart.
So the French lived in New Orleans.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yep. New Orleans is very French. And so is Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a celebration right before Lent. Kind of like Carnival. There we go. I know we should have brought beads. Travis, what would you do for beads?
What would I do for beads? Well,
dip beignets in powdered sugar?
Yeah, exactly. I'll dip beignets in powdered sugar. We'll stop there.
You could actually take a string and then loop all of these around into its own kind of like Mardi Gras.
I love that. And then
If
you
you're
have
into that.
snacks all day, Lucas. See, that's why you're leading the show today.
Well, right
Innovative
now we're
ideas.
going to cut to a little clip from one of our partners. Take a look at what they have in store for us. And you.
Recently, we sent JD Dotson to Derby Dinner Playhouse to see the one and only Kinky Boots. First impression.
Amazing.
For people who don't know, and you obviously no spoiler alerts here, what's the story?
So generally, it's about a failing business, a shoe company that gets rescued by a drag queen. On the surface, kind of the underlying thing is it's a story about acceptance.
Kinky Boots is kind of a heck of a title. Can I just say that?
It is a heck of a title.
But it fits?
It's kind of perfect. It really describes, without giving anything away, the purpose behind making the boots.
I love that you said, though, the story's about acceptance. I can't wait to go see it. I've never seen it thus far. But the songs, I mean, I know that was one of your favorite parts.
Well, as a child of the 80s, I was a huge fan of Cyndi. I still am a huge fan of Cyndi Lauper, who wrote all the music. And the music is it's just unbelievable. And of course, all the actors, their voices are just outstanding. And just I have to throw out, I don't know how every single person in the cast in giant heels, I would have twisted my ankle within about 5 minutes. So, but the music is just, it's incredible. So,
Derby Dinner Playhouse is an institution. It has been for decades. I mean, they have people from around the world who know about Derby Dinner Playhouse. We have actors who come from all over. And it's located, I mean, right here in southern Indiana. For those who've never experienced that, just kind of give a little snapshot of what that looks like.
So it's really interestingly, and they do it so well, it's a theater in the round. So the audience is completely around the stage, which is, I'm sure, if you're putting on a show like that, can be kind of challenging, but they do it so well that there is not a bad seat in that house. I mean, every seat, you're right there. Of course, there's dinner or breakfast, I guess.
Dinner or breakfast.
Yep.
I've gone to children's theater there and have had a wonderful time. But dinner, so you walk in, doors open, and then you hit the buffet.
You hit the buffet. And the other great thing too, and I think is really impressive, is we've got a waiter who is just so great. And he's serving you, and then all of a sudden you look up, and I'm like, he's in the play, right? So, and then during intermission, there he's popping back over, and they're just on it. Right?
Can we just say this? When you go to Derby Dinner Playhouse, regardless of whether you're going to see Kinky Boots, Junie B. Jones, the musical, which we'll have a review for, or anything during this season, tip your servers well.
And they deserve it. I don't know. He wasn't breaking a sweat. I mean, didn't miss a beat. He was perfect. So.
It is absolutely stunning. Now, buffet favorite item on there?
I want to say fried chicken because it's so good. I mean, I love a good salad bar. The salad bar was great, but I'm a fried chicken.
And I know you went with your husband and 2 others.
Right.
Did you all partake in the amazing desserts?
I did not, but the other ones did. I'm trying to watch the sugar intake, but there were cheesecakes at my table, and let's talk about willpower. I didn't touch it. I didn't even look at it. I was kind of like, I'm just going to focus my energies over there. So.
Now, we can't actually roll camera during rehearsals and things like that right now. I mean, they tell you during the show, do not take pictures and all of that, and there's, rights and licensing and all of those kinds of things. But you have to just go to see it. What do you tell somebody who's never been to Derby Dinner Playhouse?
Why to go? It's an amazing experience start to finish. I mean, the whole thing is really just beautiful, the way they do everything. I mean, everything is just done really well. Music, the actors, I think the plays they pick out are always amazing. Kinky Boots, which for me, I think is just you think like, Southern Indiana, and this play about drag queens and drag queens saving a business and acceptance. It's like, it's 2022, this is a great time for that, and I'm proud that they brought that to Southern Indiana,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, get your tickets for Kinky Boots now by going to derbydinner.com.
Well, we're finishing up here with our beignets, getting the last of it. We've had a fun show here. Started with my fly open, ended with a full belly of beignet. So it's been good. I hope to see you guys next week, and let's end this with some more music. Heck yeah.
Again, we are from Maxwell's House of Music. We have a terrific rock school program there. If you want to get involved or be in a band yourself, please give us a call. You can ask for myself. My name's Tony. I'm the music education director, and I run all of the programs there. Again, this is Abstract Agenda. This is one of our performance level bands. We've got Finn, Sam, Burke, Thomas, Eli, and Malia. And if you want to catch them live, we actually have a performance coming up at the Parlor in New Albany on March 13th from 1 to 9 o'clock. We have our huge spring rock school showcase. These guys are headlining. They're going to go on about 8 o'clock. So go ahead and get your tickets. Give us a call for that as well. And again, they're going to wrap up the show with Santeria by Sublime.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that she's found. Well, I'd pop her cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. Now, what I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say, I can't define. With this love that I need, oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back, find a Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I'm gonna live it up. Oh, yeah, huh? Well, I swear that but I really wanna know, my baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define. That love, make it go, oh, oh. My soul will have to. But I really want to say, my baby, what I really want to say is I've got mine way back and I'll make it, yeah. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he best go on and hide. Daddy's got a new 45, and I won't think twice to stick that bell straight down Sancho's road. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk. But I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say is there's just one way back and I'll make it, yeah. My soul will have to